this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 4 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan Season 2. Before we start off this episode, we need to have a little look at the map, just to make sure everything's updated and we are on board with what's happening. Right, so this over here is the map that we had previously. Have a good look, guys. We're not going to have a whole heap change, but just familiarize yourselves with how everything looks. And then just keep your focus on the frontier, because that's where we have the change. This is the new map, and as you can see, all we have is a little bit of an expansion to the frontier, and that's pretty much it. So, now that you guys have had a look, let's start the episode. Right, in the previous episode, I am pretty sure we had Frogstar over here or Frog Whisper become the new leader, so she is now Frogstar, which is quite exciting, and I think we were hoping to get her over to Starberry and then take on Rapid as a mate. I think that is what we were looking at. So that is exactly what we're going to try to do. Now, has someone aged up without me knowing? No, we had Peanut Paw. Sometimes it does get a little bit overwhelming, like I think it did in the previous episode, but it is super fun. Okay, everyone's had their turn. I think I was trying to get Frogstar over to Starberry. That makes complete sense. And we have these four who are kind of focused on expansion. Crane Branch isn't really. He is tending to Leaf Shade over here, who is sickly. And he is going to continue in that direction. So he's pretty much taking part in the frontier as much as possible, but not because he per se is trying to expand the territory. It's more that Leaf Shade is expanding the territory and he has to kind of look after her. So we have that over here. We have Splash Shadow and his apprentice Nightpaw who are trying to uncover this tree and claim it for themselves. And the rest of the family are pretty much hanging around in in Prawn's Rest. So yeah, Prawn's Rest, the Sacred Bridge, that general area. Right, well, because that's where we set up nursery this time around. Now, there is a nest all the way over here. So I am thinking whether I should but no, I think we won't. We're staying in this nursery, guys, just because Frogstar, again, it's easiest for them to get the blessing and come this way. I don't think we would have a shift in nurseries, at least not yet. If we do at some point, I might move, but I don't think we will be moving. Not entirely sure. We'll see what happens, depending on how many days she has and how quick she can get over to the other side. I'll see where I move her and whether or not we move the nursery. If we do, we might shuffle all the kits with us. And, yeah, we'll have to see how that works. To make it fair, I might kind of input a little bit of a rule when moving nurseries, because we normally don't like moving nurseries when we have kits. It's normally when we don't have kits. So we'll have to see, but what I might do to make sure that doesn't hog up the fact that we are able to breed is we can move as long as there is a nicheling between all the kits. Or not between all the kits, but like as long as the kits are within one tile? Yeah, I think as long as the kits are within one tile of a nicheling, then I'll get them to move. We might just do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Well, guys, within one tile, yeah, within one tile when they're moving from the nursery. Because, again, you want to keep them safe from predators, right? Right. Let's move the Dave. I've been talking a lot. I apologize. I tend to do that a whole heap. Do you guys mind? I don't think you do. But if you did, you would probably complain. Which you haven't yet, so I don't think you guys do. Okay, well, nobody has aged up into a pool, which is great. Everyone is still themselves. Everyone's still themselves. And there we go. Frogstar should be able to make it to Starberry. And she is right here. She's going to pluck from the berry bush and get her blessings. And now we're going to see what sort of blessings she's going to receive. But before I do that, guys, I need to pull up my random number generator so that I can get this done. So it's 14 across, so we'll do that first. 14 across. She got 2. Okay, fascinating. I'm pretty sure the previous lead also had 2, the second column. And now we're going to check for row. Which row? And we have 8, I think. Yep, 8. So column 2, row 3, that's locked. 3 is locked. 7. Okay, so she gets huge pattern. Interesting. So that is the first blessing Frogstar is receiving. Huge pattern. And the second blessing that she is going to receive is... she got 9. So 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so she's on the 9th column. Let's have a look at which row she's on. It's out of 8. 1. Okay, so she got big nose, which is exciting, I guess. Kind of scary because anything that's not purse knot means we're gonna have purse knot be removed. But we already have a purse knotted baby that we can breed with. So I'm kind of in Sugar Kit, so I am okay with this. Big nose. That is what she's getting. So she got huge pattern as her blessings and big nose. She has recessive purse knot, and she does not have any pattern, so it's not like she's going to need that huge pattern genetic that she gets. But then again, she could pass that on to her children, and then if her children meet someone or mate with someone with pattern, then it might display then and there. Right, okay, so she has made it over here. She's got 9 days. I don't think she is going to be moving nests, guys. At this stage, doesn't seem like it. Just because, yeah, I don't think it seems that way. Because the problem, and he's gonna breed her. Oh, damn it, that didn't take. Well, the problem, you see, guys, is that she doesn't have a lot of days left. If she moves, we won't be able to get as many children out. But it depends. She just might be able to, because you do have a gestation period. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And let's get Rose Kit to jump this way. Sugar Kit is gonna play out over here. And I think Ghost Kit is gonna want to play with his brother a little bit more. So they're gonna do that. We have Peanut Boy over here, who is apprenticed to Rapid, I think. And you guys did say that Wanderers could become warriors, and I do think with him taking on an apprentice, Rapid is going to become a warrior. So I think that gives him the right to call himself a warrior, as far as I'm concerned. You guys said sometimes when, is it Wanderers? Yeah. When Wanderers become warriors, they change their name. Sometimes they don't, depends on the cat. So I'm gonna let Rapid keep the name that he came with. I don't think he wants to go ahead and change. But he can be a warrior because he does have a mind and a body of warrior. So with 2 attacks, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have. Wonderful, quite excited about that. Peanut Paw, you cannot dig, my child. You cannot dig. Okay, maybe she's gonna come this way and help supervise her younger siblings. There we go, she is older, or the oldest, I think, of this bunch. Okay, wonderful. Well, over here, we're gonna get Nightpaw to jump in this direction. Oh, jeez. Well, get rid of this bit of grass, and then we'll have... There we go, and they've uncovered this tree and claimed it for themselves. Splash Shadow jump over here to claim this tree, and they've done exactly that. This berry bush, the grass that's on the berry bush is regrowing, so we'll just ignore that whenever it does pop back up. But there we go! And Crane Branch is going to jump here, and destroy that mole. And then we'll get Leaf Shade to jump over in this direction. That's regrowing grass, but that's fine. She's gonna clear away these little things. So we have movement over there, which is awesome. And I think everyone's been moved around. Fantastic. So let's turn the day and see what else we get. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have some paws. We have some paws that have grown up. Oh my goodness, how exciting. Okay, Ghost Kit is now Ghost Paw, and this is the most exciting age up because Ghost Paw is going to be an apprentice to our wonderful Crane Branch. So Ghost Paw is going to be hoofing his way in this direction and meeting up with Crane Branch whenever possible because he is the apprentice to him, and I am very excited for that. As for Sugar Kit doesn't have, yeah, he's gonna, Sugar Paw. So Sugar Paw is now a paw, but because we don't have a whole heap of cats that have grown up. See, he could actually become apprentice to Leafshade, but I'm afraid that his apprenticeship will be cut in half. So, I don't know. I'm thinking we'll get him to wait 2 days, and then maybe Splash Shadow can take him on as apprentice. We'll probably do that. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Sugarpaw is just gonna have to bide his time, doing whatever he can. And whatever he wants, I guess. He might just try and keep up with his younger brother, because he doesn't really know what to do. But he is old enough to go and start wandering around and learning things on his own. So, he has that going on. Meanwhile, we have little Peanut Paw, who is going to try and see if she can gather some berries from here behind this rock. Wonderful. And then we'll have Rapid. Oh, there we go. They're expectant. The Frogstar is expectant. And guys, she can get moving. So what we might do, Rose Kit is moving in that direction. Rapid's gonna break this nest. Rose Kit is still young, but we are gonna be moving. So I'm pretty sure we can take her on with us if we move. Frogstar has 8 days. She's gonna try and come to this nursery right next to this tree. And so she is gonna hoof it. And she is gestating today anyway, so she can't have that baby. But I think as long as Rapid is bringing that kit over, he's within 1 tile of that kit the entire time she's moving over, we will be able to move nurseries. So that's quite exciting. Wonderful. Over here, we'll get Nightpaw. She could block, she could destroy. What is she gonna do? I think food is okay. We are pretty okay on food. We don't have to worry about that. Crane Branch can collect that. We will get Leafshade to come this way. Crane Branch is going to... Oh no, we don't want to mate her. Let's purr and jump out of the way. He's going to jump in this direction. Hopefully meet up with his apprentice pretty soon. Leafshade is going to clear away these grasses that she's next to. We'll have Splash Shadow. I don't know why I keep thinking his name is Spleen Shadow, but it's Splash Shadow. Okay, he's going to jump in this direction. And he's going to clear away this grass over here. Wonderful. Meanwhile, Nightpaw is going to collect some berries. Yeah, she's going to go ahead and do that. She has got okay berry collecting skill. She's got okay skill. Maybe she should have destroyed that bush instead. And everyone has pretty much moved. Okay, wonderful. Well, that's great. We have nichelings moving around, hustling and bustling. And guys, I'm going to be so excited the day we are able to have multiple nests set up with multiple pairs. But we don't have enough nichelings for that to happen. So at this stage, we're kind of sharing mates. Not really sharing. We're not sharing in a way that's breaking the rules of how warrior cats work. It's just that we're having to juggle the same mates between different nichelings after, you know, one or the other passes away because of how little nichelings we have. But I'm quite excited to see where this leads us. Now, Frogstar has all yellow. Yeah, so they most likely will have yellow children. Rapid has spot patterning, but Frogstar doesn't, so I doubt their children are going to have any patterning. We'll just have to see what happens. We'll see whether they're interesting or not. But regardless, every child that's born into the clan is very exciting for us. Has anyone aged up? Not as far as I am aware. Wonderful. And Rose Kit is going to jump in this direction. Unfortunately, yeah. Rapid can't exactly move a whole heap. Yeah, he can't exactly move a whole heap. He has to stay near this kit. So he is going to continue staying here and waiting for her to move. That's absolutely fine. Meanwhile, Peanut Paw is going to gather from this berry bush. We have Sugarpaw, who's probably going to jump in this direction because there's a berry bush here. And then, oh look, Ghost Paw, how exciting. He's meeting up with his mentor. Ooh, Crane Branch, I'm so excited. They're meeting up over here, which is quite nice, and probably giving their introductions and whatnot, and Crane Branch is letting him know his expectations and what sort of things he's going to have to do in the future. And have you guys realized, is it just me, or have we not had a female medicine cat in a while? Like, the first couple of medicine cats were female, but since then we've pretty much had males, which is crazy. Okay. But he is going to jump in this direction. He needs to give out his purr. And he's going to clear away this grass. And then I think Leaf Shade is going to jump over here, help clear away this bit. Wonderful. Splash Shadow is going to jump here and try and help out with this area in the front here. And I think now that he's cleared away this tree, the tension has pretty much moved on. His apprentice is going to want to catch up with him, I'm sure. So she's going to jump this way. She could dig up. That is definitely something she could do because she's got great digging skill. But again, they are quite focused on making sure the entire North Wilds, not exactly wiped, but claimed, because we don't want any areas that are kind of dangerous and wild. And that's part of taming the entire wilderness that we have going on. We don't know what's going to come out of them, and we want to be able to discover and establish it. So there we go. Once we're able to clear out the west wilds down here and the north wilds up here, then we'll have a lot more area to work with, and we'll be able to kind of designate different, we'll be able to grow a lot more and designate different nichelings to different spots and all of those sort of things. We'll be able to develop a more exciting culture, because right now we're not exactly sticking to any one place. We're kind of in a nomadic sort of state, just because we're trying to gather territory, and it's easier for the tribe to be sticking together when that's happening, because then we lose days, we lose life and numbers if they're too far apart. So that's why the clan kind of moves together at this stage. Right, and what should we have? Oh yeah, Frogstar is ready to give birth and jump into the nest, so she is going to jump right over there. That is the new nursery, and she is going to pluck some berries in preparation for her birth. She's going to need all that energy, so there we go. Okay, well, let's settle down next to Frogstar and see what sort of offspring she has. Okay, here we go. Aww, it's a little girl that looks pretty much just like Frogstar. Okay, so we got K and F immunity. She's got much better fertility than her mother, which is quite exciting. And the scary thing that I really didn't want. Unfortunately, it's not the... Yeah, that kind of sucks. Darn it. Unfortunately, it is not the displayed gene that took on the snout. It's the recessive gene, which in her mother had the purse snout. So that's going to be dangerous for her to breed when she's older. Okay, well, I guess that's not too big a deal. We're okay, we can deal. She has mind and body of a warrior, which I think is more important at this stage. And let's go ahead and see what sort of name we can give her. Right, okay, I think I am gonna go ahead. That doesn't suit. Of course that doesn't suit. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Let's have a look at what prefixes you guys have left me, shall we? Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna name her Golden Kit. Yeah, Golden Kit. Welcome to the family. There we go. Golden Kit is here, guys. I'm quite excited, and I see something else very exciting happening over here. Nightpaw is now an adult, a warrior in her own right, and strongest warrior of the clan, actually. So she's gonna go ahead, she's gonna get her warrior gemstones, and she's also gonna get her warrior name. And of the suffixes you guys have left me, I think the one that I like the most for Nightpaw especially is Flower. So this is Nightflower, guys. Welcome her into the adult life. I hope you guys like that name. Do let me know what you think down in the comments below. But there we go. We have yet another warrior join us in our ranks, Nightflower. That is quite exciting. That means Nightflower can take on an apprentice, and so can Splash Shadow. Con? Did I say con? I meant can. And this also means we finally will have a deputy. There we go. So Splash Shadow, since he has trained an apprentice up to a warrior, is qualified to become deputy. So he is going to be bestowed the title of deputy by Frogstar, which is quite exciting, although he won't have too many days after Frogstar. So we need someone to take on an apprentice ASAP, which at this stage, it's great we have more numbers because we have more nichelings. So Rose Paw, she is now Rose Paw, guys. How exciting. So she doesn't need to be ushered to the new nursery. She can go ahead and do her own thing. Sugarpaw is going to get the warrior gemstone, and Sugarpaw is going to be apprenticed to Splash Shadow. I am going to do that. So he's going to come this way. He's going to become apprenticed to Splash Shadow, and this way he and his twin can be closer as they grow up. Rosepaw is going to become apprenticed to Nightflower. So that is what we're going to have in this direction, guys. So there we go, and oh, Peanut Paw is getting a little bit too far from her mentor, so they're going to have to stick closer together. She is going to clear away this grass. There we go. So she's clearing away that grass, and we have quite a few notifications that we need to look at super quick before we end off. Someone's sick, yes, we do know that. We have unlocked, oh, high fertility. I didn't even realize we got to 100 days. Wow, okay, time flies by when you're having fun. And yes, we know that we had a little baby born, little golden kid. Anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.